Everyone, welcome to my channel Inside Knowledge. My name is Anand. You must have seen my previous videos, and I hope that will help you. Frankly speaking, I'm not here with any technical terms I'm going to use because I know sometimes using layman language and sometimes using a layman means questions can help you and experience can help you that. So I'm just sharing my experience and my knowledge, what I have learned during this 10 plus years of experience. So this topic is about the interview process for like what you should do during your interview. This is for fresher or 1.5 year of experience. We have gained some knowledge in investment banking. So let's start. When an interviewer asks you to tell me something about yourself, you should always start thanking interviewer, like thank you for your time and considering me for this role. Then start like for fresher or for 1.5 year of experienced person. Introduction means they want to know what you can tell them about yourself. So start with your name, like my name is Anand Raj Singh and I have completed my MBA bachelor's this year. No, don't use this year. Never say like this. Always try to complete like I have completed my MBA bachelor in 2022 or 2021 or I'm going to complete next year. Use these things because next year, even like 2023, use these things so that interviewer know like okay, you're mentioning which year you have done. And if you're pursuing any other financial courses, try to mention that like I'm pursuing CFA, FRM, or I'm pursuing a PG in investment banking or PG in finance. Just try to mention that. That actually gives an added advantage. Now, after this point, don't stop. If you stop, you'll get backfire from the questions from the interview. They'll ask you a couple of things which you are supposed to tell them, but when you stop, they'll start questioning you. So it's better, don't give a chance for them. Immediately when you finish that about your education, just go through about your experience, about your project, what you have done during your college and what you have learned. Tell them about that. Not in like 10 to 15 lines, no. Just do it for 2 to 4 lines so that they get an idea, okay, what you have done it. And that really help. Before, like when you're going for interview, try to get that kind of pointers as for practicing. Don't stop at this moment, and you have to be ahead of interview. Okay, so could be possible. They might ask you like now as a fresher, interview for the fresher, when you're going for the interview might ask you about the company, about the company profile and all those things. So before they ask you, you have to tell them by your own that okay, I have read something about the company profile and what is ABC company, like what is ABC company does. You read about those things. Okay, I have gone through the company profile and this is what they are into, into this kind of business and how they performed last year, and from the investment banking, like what kind of processes they have or what kind of business they have, where yeah, it's very important where they fall, like buy side or sell side. To get an idea, I'll just go through my previous video on buy side and sell side. Understand that when you're going for interview, that process falls on the which side. So you'll get a little bit of an idea that what I have to speak in front of them. And when you're going for these kind of interview, it's very important to know the little bit about the company and the process as well. So I'll suggest go through the JD line by line, try to understand what their JD, what is their requirement, what kind of experience they're looking for, what kind of knowledge they're looking for. Even if you're a fresher, you should go through the entire line by line JD and try to look on the Google, try to find out what exactly that words mean, the technical words mean. So it's not necessary that when you're going for an interview, you use those technical words. Even you can explain them as a like normal human language words. So it's very important to go through the JD and read and understand and know each and everything. Now, then you can tell them about your strength and weakness, your hobby, and everything. So always be ready with your own question and own answer. So what I used to do during my interview period, like when I was a fresher and when I was going for the interview, I used to keep a point. I used to make a point every day before my interview, and I used to do a mock interview practice, like starting from introduction, education, few line about my projects, what I've done in my MBA, then about the company profile, how they performed, what process you're going for. So I used to read the JD and everything, and then I used to try to interview within my mind. Also, I used to do that a lot, and that really helped me a lot, because when you're in front of interviewers, sometimes you get nervous. When you have practiced a lot, you are in a flow that you just keep on going. So you give a little bit of chance to interviewer to ask you a question just in between that. He will start question when you stop. So always just complete your entire these things so that he knows that okay, you have done some research about the process, about the company, and you know a little bit of thing. Then interviewer might ask you a couple of questions. So those questions I'm going to cover in my next video. If you have any question and if you want the answer, how I used to answer them back in my time, definitely I'll collate all this question and I'll make a video so that you can go through, you can just listen like what kind of answer I had during that period and how I answered them. I know many people won't like it, but yeah, I can share my knowledge. I don't mind if some of my friends, they must be watching and they won't like okay, why I'm sharing all these things. So I don't mind, because everyone has a right to know and learn. So feel free to comment and tell me what you want to know. I'll try to answer all those, whatever question you have, I'll try to answer them. Keep watching my video, subscribe and like. This will help me and this will motivate me to keep making more videos so that it can help you. I have a long list of processes and long list of topics which I'm going to cover in my upcoming videos. Thank you so much. Have a good day.